Hi everyone, welcome back to Stationeers Vulcan, Season 3, this is episode 34. Now, I didn't actually get to go into my greenhouse. I don't think I have time anyway, because I see how low the black hole is. There's an error when you load in the game, when you live it during a cycling airlock, which doesn't actually let you get in the room. I haven't played this in quite a few days. One thing I noticed is I put a nuclear battery into my drill. Don't ask me why, I just did. It's kind of silly. We'll do that. Now, quite a few things. Well, that thing there was left on. That's bad. This thing is out of hydrogen. I should turn this off and let these fill up for a while before doing this. Um, okay, other things I want to do. That's the heat tank temperature. That's good. I don't want to put too much temperature in here at a time. One megapascal will do. And that's going to just heat up, isn't it? That's fine. We can get more in there. No, it's now cooling down, so let's just leave it at that. And temperature outside, I can actually go outside. So there's lots of stuff I need to do here. One of them is let's okay, the weather's fine. Let's get this thing going. Alright, and let's open this door here. Let's get those radiators on here to cool this down. What is it at? 197 basically. That's right, isn't it? Yep, so we'll just get that cooling. Now we're going to do a H2 combust. And what I want to do is fill up that heat tank. Because I don't know if I'm going to have time for it, but I would love to make stellite this episode. I'm doing it all manually by hand. I'm still trying to decide what I'm going to do. So we're going to run the H2 combustor. Run it until that gets to like 5,000 and then we'll suck stuff out. This has been filling up nicely. I'd actually want all the hydrogen in there, but I can actually do some more gas mixing. Pressure in there is getting a bit on the hot side, so let's do the outtake. Let's start sucking gas out. That should be raising the temperature of that thing. Brilliant. And basically I want to use up all this oxygen and get it in there. Well, I'm still just sucking the gas out. It's raising the temperature, pretty slow rate, but it's okay. Over 2000 is great. It should be very easy for me to make stellite. Let's turn this off for a moment. I need another 222 moles of H2 in order to fully mix that. Oh, I'm sucking the stuff out. Temperature in there is huge. Temperature's going up, the pressure's going up, but at the same time I'm sucking the gas out. And it's heating up my heat tank nicely, which is good. I've been running the H2 combustor the whole time. Still got a lot of stuff to combust. I can now run this thing until this thing is dry of O2. It's good. That's it. Let's turn this off. And I'll just let that fill up with hydrogen. I want all that hydrogen in there. Then I'll have to start creating a new batch of hydrogen. Pressure in there is getting low. Let's try sucking gas in. So look, we're currently sucking gas in and pulling gas in and pulling gas out at the same time, and the pressure is going up. The temperature is huge. It's enormous. Let's not suck more. Let's just keep sucking it out. And we're slowly ticking up our heat tank, which is great. We've got to be careful not to make that pressure too high, or that temperature is it's a bit on the high side. We got a ton of water in there, but it's 917 degrees. It's a solid 408 in there. Because we've got the H2 combustor running, oh, it stopped running. It should be constantly pumping this up. That's good. The temperature of that water is huge. I might stop the combustor. Okay, let's suck more air in. That should drop the temperature. But at the same time, it's sucking it out. Look at that temperature going up of our heat tank. It's great. I wonder what the pressure of my heat tank is. I really should check that out at some point. We've got a lot of very hot water in there. I think I'm going to do the rest of the combusting next night. I think I'm just going to stop the combustor and stop the intake. Let's suck out what we've got. Okay, it's beautiful. Stellite is on the way. I really want to get these solar panels done before nighttime. I want to keep sucking this gas out, but I'll suck most of it out. And I could suck it all out. I think maybe we should just hoping this temperature goes down significantly. Yeah, we'll get it down to 1 megapascal. That'll do. We'll stop there. It's fine. 2500 exactly on the heat tank. Let's get some work done outside. I know I'm dying of thirst. You should all be used to that by now. I didn't check to see what my... I've only got 2 heavy coils left, so that's annoying. It's unfortunate. I don't have enough heavy cables. I'm going to have to do something about that. Let's make these 90 degrees and then bend them down. I don't know if this is a good angle or anything. It won't matter very soon, because I'm going to get solar tracking going. Okay, so what I need to do now is I need to grab this thing. It's good. We're all welded. It's just the heavy cables I don't have. Can't do anything without more heavy cables. I can't even hook up one of these guys. What I might do is this and that. Just make it quicker for me to do. Let's get some heavy cables really quickly. I want to be quick about this. I need to go get silicon. That much is very clear. There's a lot of stuff I simply can't do without silicon. But, wait, what was I doing? Heavy cables, that's right. How's my gold looking? 85. It's not bad. Could be better though. And I'm going to need a ton of normal cables if I'm going to be doing logic and stuff. While I'm out there, I might even try and make a platform for... Yeah. Make a platform for stuff. I think I only need 2 more. I think 6 will do it. A platform for the logic that I want to put up. Well, let's get these things going. This should be enough cables. 1, 2, 3. Oh! How'd I misjudge that? I need 2 more. Oh, because they're not spaced apart like normal solar panels. They're spaced further apart than that. Okay, that's okay. No sign of the black hole just yet, which is good. I have to check what the temperature of my water is. Thank you. I mean, I could be creating normal cables right now. It's very hot in there. Let's suck out some more of this stuff. I've got time up my sleeve. I don't actually need this on me. So just trying to get the heat tank temperature up. We'll just suck that dry. What's the temperature of my water? 231 and dropping dramatically. Hopefully I can get it down to something reasonable. It doesn't matter though. I'm going to be H2 combusting on the next night as well. Okay, let's fill it with temperature again. Look at that. It's still super hot. That water is cooling it. I can suck it out as well at the same time. Every time I do this, of course, I'm sucking out the water. I'm currently putting air in and taking air out at the same time. So we can get rid of that and suck out even more if we want. Which is pretty brilliant. I don't want to be sitting here babysitting this though. I can do all this during the day. Let's just get that pressure down to 1 megapascal and then we'll go outside and do the rest of our work. Come on, black hole, don't come up yet. Just stay back. 1.5 megapascals will do me fine. Just afraid of the pressure in there getting too high and melting all my equipment. I'm actually not sure what the melt temperature is of my equipment in there. But I know it's finite. I've played a single player game where I melted everything in one of those rooms before. Okay, that's good. Now, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to want like, there's going to be logic and a battery and everything just going along here. I'm just going to put it up here, it's fine. And we're going to single weld these. We're going to have a battery up here, logic, cables, all part of the automatic sun tracking system that I'm going to have there. Okay, that's fantastic. That's good. I really want to, actually, I wanted to double weld those. So this is going to be a storage area, and I'm going to have a battery room at the end there, I think. Not entirely sure how I'm going to do it, but figure it out. That black hole must be coming up. I was about to say any second now. Do you think I have time to find some silicon? I really just want to find silicon. I'm not going to sit there and mine it. I don't have time. The black hole's coming up. I definitely need more steel, that's for sure. So getting a big chunk of iron right now would be a good idea. There's coal here too, but I got to check to see how much coal I need. Well, actually, I know how much coal I need. Just 2 more. There we go. Perfect. And the rest is iron that I need. Just tons and tons and tons of iron. We've got a bit of time. Silver's nice. I wanted silicon though. Silver's nice. I need it for stellite. Although I don't think I need all that much stellite, to be honest. I'm probably just wasting my time with the silver. I should just leave some exposed. That's high enough. Black hole's gonna cause me problems very soon. Yeah, we'll sort out all those minerals later. What's the temperature of this thing? 169. That's fine. The temperature of my water, 176. What am I going to take off first? It doesn't matter. We'll take these off. Okay, get rid of that. We're going to turn this off. And we're going to shut this door here. We're not going to cool the water just yet. Hopefully those solar panels are going to bring in a ton of power for me. That's the plan. Okay, good. Yeah. Okay, got a lot of stuff here. Let's just keep all the cobalt together. I need a lot more cobalt, I believe. And yeah, so this is my big deposit of minerals that I got so far. I need, how did I get exact number of stacks? It does look like I do need, it looks like I need just 1 more stack of iron. And for stellite, I need cobalt, silver, and a ton of silicon. An absolute ton of silicon. So that's the thing. Now, what I'm thinking with my furnace is actually going out the side here, maybe, or out the back, maybe. Either out the back or out the side. Maybe out the back would be good. Out the back here, I'm going to have my other furnace set up. Oh, I got to decide this. How am I going to do it? Because I need an entrance to it as well. I want a back door to my base. I don't have to fly over every single time. Quite a bit to think about. But the idea is to have my furnace dedicated to using atmospheric temperatures to smelt stuff like copper, gold, silver, things like that. I think I could, in the middle of the day, I can also get iron and silicon as well using my old furnace, and just use this advanced furnace purely for the super hot stuff, for advanced alloys and things like that. But I should be able to do silicon in the middle, like steel in the middle of the day if I set it up right. So what I'm going to do here is just keep buffing up this tank constantly. I can leave them both running for a moment. Let's just get some oxygen out of there. I really want to check on my plants. I'm terrified that they're on the brink of dying and they're all just going to die. They're there for oxygen production mainly, but okay, turn off the intake. And yeah, we're getting up really nice temperature heat tank. One thing that's definitely going to be needed is normal cables. A lot more of them. I could just let that go for ages if I want. Let's just shut this off. So let's get more air in there, more stuff in there. As long as it's hot, very, very hot air, this is good. This is great. I didn't check the pressure of my... Okay, that's something I can do from here, actually. All I need to do is take this data card and put it here, and then change that to pressure, and it'll tell me the pressure. Oh god, I'm at 30 megapascals almost. That's insane. Okay, I probably don't want to add much more to my heat tank, to be honest. It's okay, I can go away at the 60, but the other thing is I could add capacity. Well, I will be when I connect all these pipes up. I will be adding capacity to the heat tank, so it's okay. We can input this as well. So we're building up a really, really hot heat tank, but I'm creating so much water, I'm not going to need water for a very long time. We'll just let that go. Hopefully a nice big chunk of oxygen now. 820 plus 720, that's 1540, plus I've got that. Yeah, no, I need to drink water. I could just drink some of this. 75-ish is what I want to be. 73 is great. Go to the input. Keep sucking in there. I've left this going. This is an ungodly mess, but it's necessary. I'll get a lot more power coming in if I... that's done. I'll get a lot more power coming in. Oh god, there's more here. If I get that solar tracking going. So, some of the things I'll need a battery. What am I doing? Logic. What do I need? 2 readers, 2 writers. So I need 4 of these logic chips. That's 1. 2. They take a bit longer than I thought. That's fine. 3. 4. I'm also going to need a processor to do a math calculation for me. Actually, I think I need 2 processors. I'm trying to remember, I haven't done this in a very long time. 2 processors, one for the subtract and one for the divide, something like that, and 2 memories. Where's the black hole? There it is. This thing can probably should be taken off that. There's memory 1, memory 2. I am going to need more heavy cables because I do need to connect it to the battery. So yeah, there's definitely going to be a lot more cabling going on than I first imagined. So this is just currently sucking gases into here. I've almost equalized that. Just let the heavy cables run. I'm going to need them. Let's check the pressure of my heat tank really quickly. It's fine. It's fine. I got this. But yeah, I can make a lot of stuff with that heat tank now. I'm going to need a lot more than 6. I also need a battery. What I'll be doing is that battery I put in my drill, I'm going to replace that with this battery here. I'm also going to need a power controller. So where's my solder? There it is. I mean, I could just leave a nuclear battery up there. That would work. 14. That's probably not enough cables. But yeah, we need a power controller. Iron. Iron. Where's all my iron? Is it in this machine? Did I duct tape? Yeah, I did. Got almost out of iron. Maybe I should get that other furnace set up sooner rather than later. Because I'm thinking I'll just use my automated furnace entirely for really expensive stuff. I'd rather have a large battery, but what I really want to do is empty one of these batteries into a large battery. I don't need this many normal batteries. But okay, we're gonna have a lot of them. Battery. Why can't I make a battery? Oh, why are the kits down here? Okay, battery, kit battery. We'll make that. That's expensive. Look how much gold that requires. Okay, we should currently have everything we need to have those solar tracking, which is what I want. I can't make any more heavy solar panels. Oops. Okay, I'm going to be running this. Let's just get it to a megapascal. Probably can get a bit more than a megapascal out of it. But I'm going to be running the, yeah, the temperature of that, 170. I'm going to be running the H2 combustor, like pretty much right now. So what I want to do, temperature out there, 140. Let's go. There's no storms coming in. Good. Once again, we get these things on here. I want to redo this whole thing, connect that to that. Lots of stuff happening right now. We turn this on, we open this door. Let's get our H2 combust going. I want to empty that H2 combustor. Cool. So we've got a lot of water in there. That's just the pipe. I don't even know what's in the water tank. I really would like to check the pressure of the water tank. This thing is done. Turn that off. Okay, let's do a H2 combust. That'll increase the pressure in there. Why is nothing happening? Something is happening. It's increasing. Oh, but yeah, okay, I get it. I'm not creating more water, I'm just emptying the water that's in there. That's all I'm doing. So all this filling and emptying of the room, it's just cooling down my water for me during the day. That's pretty cool though, that I can do that. Once the temperature of those two equalize, when they get both close to 3000, I can't do this anymore. So we want to suck out the gas we got. That's cool. And once this stops filling up with water, we're going to be done. But it's going up at quite a fast rate, so it's quite incredible. Temperature in this room is 780 degrees. 800, because I'm putting super hot water in the pipes there. Okay. I want to get outside and get stuff done, but I'm enjoying all this beautiful temperature that I'm creating, all this really hot gas in there. Another thing I would like to do is get the furnace all set up for Stellite, because I've got the heat tank stuff ready to go. So lots of jobs that need to be done. These are going to be required as well. Plus, yeah, just so much to do. Because right now this furnace is just, yeah, it's just cold gases. But what I really need to do is force all those gases out. I need to send them all up here like this and say, go away gases. Get over there where you're not needed. Oh, I hope there was nothing in here. There was something in there. I need to pump all this out as well. Oh no! I acted too quickly. Which one's the output? This one. because yeah, I don't want to. I can't redo my furnace yet. That's what it comes down to. What I want to do is I want to empty. What I want to do first is I want to empty this line into my main atmospherics and grab all that nitrogen and nitrous, ton of CO2 there as well. The H2 I don't actually need. Yeah, but the O2, 29 moles, it all adds up. All that X as well. I want to pump all that into this system and then pump all this into the Q. Then I'll connect up my furnace for the stellite. So I'm still a long way off. I didn't realize my furnace was full. I'd completely forgotten. Okay, so one thing that's going to happen up here is I'm going to have a battery, which kind of sits here on the edge, I guess, like this. And there's going to be a power controller, which goes like this. Yep, and this thing is going to just connect straight to the power controller. And this is going to connect to my main line. Like this. And the plan is to actually bump up this battery. I want this charging up. Over here, we're going to open this thing. And we're going to chuck this in here. And there we go. And that thing is going to charge my logic chips. These things. I wish I had some extra frames. It's a bit cramped here. But what I want to do is I want a logic. This is fine, because I'm going to have lines running all the way along there. Yep, logic reader. I'm going to have two logic readers. And I'm going to have logic writers at the end. And what I want is a couple of...
Hydration critical.
I also need a sensor, I just realized. So I want a couple of logic processors. This will do. And a couple of logic memories. Yep, one there and one there. And at the end is going to be a couple of logic writers, like this. Okay, and I need a sensor. Oh, I've sucked that room dry. That's fine. So we're going to get a kit sensor. We need a daylight sensor. I mean, we can't do anything without a daylight sensor. Let's get some gas in here. Just so we have something in there. How much water do we have in here? Is it still filling up? Still filling up. Wow. I'm not going to pump this into here. I'm just getting, I don't know. That'll do. Just getting the gas hot at least. I'm still pumping it in. This is never going to cool in time. Let's turn this off. I'll do it again next night as well. Because I don't have infinite night time to cool it all down. So sensor, here we go. I need some food in me as well. This is going to be my daylight sensor. I'm not going to have time to, unfortunately I'm not going to have time to hook it all up tonight. It always takes me ages to name everything and so on and so on. Plus I got to get some milk in me. Thank you for the milk. And, oh, this thing's almost dead. I didn't get much from that. Is that because it was damaged? Do you just not get much from damaged food? I didn't know that. Maybe I'm better off not holding food on me. Because watch, I'll eat a full health food and boom, up to 99. So, yeah, I'm thinking you just don't get much from a full health food. I've got the Mark Watney diet going on right now. I'm just eating potatoes. This food is just not rotting. And that's not rotting either. I think that I'm going to consider that an exploit. I mean, I can't do much about it now, but I'm not going to do that again. Storing food permanently in the oven. I just don't like it. It doesn't feel right. It's like, oh, it decays in the fridge, but in the oven it lasts forever. Kind of seems silly to me. Daylight sensor, here we go. And, yep, we can... Oh, I gotta figure out which arrangement we want. So, the solar angle... I'm not sure. It's something I have to figure out. I don't know if I want it pointed that way or which way I want it pointed. But, yeah, let's just get most of this wiring done. One thing that needs to be done is this needs to connect to this. And do this. Of course, I will be adding to this as I get more silicon. It's okay. Black hole is rising, but we all knew I didn't have enough time. Next night I'll be able to do it. This is the horizontal angle, -12. I think that's right. -11. I think I've got it perfect. I actually think I want it like this. Let's go. If I'm really quick, I might be able to get some horizontal tracking going. It's possible. Logic reader horizontal. Logic writer horizontal. What's the temperature out here? It's okay at the moment. Let's turn this on. The input is going to be the... Come on, it's turned on. This should work. Oh, no. Why does it say no device? The daylight sensor is connected, right? And this is all connected up to this. It should all be connected. Why is it not connected? Why can this thing not... Oh, I haven't connected all the holes, that's why. This hole wasn't connected. Yeah, I don't have time. That's a shame. If I wasn't being silly, I could have done this. But I gotta get out of here. Quick. 151. 156. Quick. Close that. Close the door. 169, 170, 171. Yeah, if I was a bit faster, I would have got the horizontal tracking in. So, yeah, I'm kind of kicking myself now that I didn't act with more urgency. I could have done that. I could have actually managed it. Oh well, it's okay. That goes there. God, I got stuff everywhere. I should just keep canned soup on me at all times, just like that, so that if I need to eat while I'm on the run, I can eat, and I'll just constantly eat out of here the whole time. Just get another baked potato. I shouldn't do this though. I have to harvest all my plants, so I should not be creating an army of baked potatoes. Those plants they're a problem. They're a problem. They're all probably dying as we speak. This is now dead completely, and I'm living entirely off the nuclear battery, which is obviously not ideal. But what we'll do is we'll get a full nuclear battery in there, and I'll have the 88 on me. What was that one again? 93. That's fine. This one is full. I could buff that up to 93. I could buff that one up. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to do this furnace stuff anytime soon. Let's shove this thing here. Heat tank is good. That's good. Okay, so I'm kicking myself that I didn't get to do that. That door was closed. The temperature in there is 400 degrees. So this water is at 400 degrees. So obviously there's a heck of a lot more cooling that needs to be done. Now, I do need silicon, definitely, but one thing I would like to do is get the steel out of here and focus on the idea, the prospect. Oh, I got steel. Alright, technically I should just take all these out and there we go. Solder, we got Inconel, we got Astraloy. Not much Astraloy left. Steel, I should be getting more steel frames, steel sheets. So I'm going to do that right now. I'm thinking it would be really nice. I mean, I need to fill all that in anyway. I'm going to be... Do I even need more walls and stuff? Yeah, I do. Ceilings and stuff. That's fine. Health low. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. I can eat some potato. As I was saying, I was thinking I do want to get... it's just a shame that I didn't leave a gap or something. I could rearrange this. I haven't used that in ages. I could just move this thing here, my recycler, and put it somewhere else. You know, these two machines are kind of out of place at the moment. I can move them away and just have a door at the end here, which leads outside, maybe an airlock or something. Make this whole space an airlock outside, and have an exit out to the back of my base, and I can put my normal furnace out there. That's what I'm thinking. In fact, let's make a corridor. So I have controls on it. You know, I can use those two lines as part of an actual corridor. Yeah, that could work. And have my normal furnace out the back here. And my normal furnace is just for making, you know, all the low temperature metals. I think that's a good idea. Anyway, and this furnace can be dedicated entirely to the advanced furnace. Now, what exactly is using up all my power here? That's what I want to know. We'll get one more. These things are pretty expensive. Let's get 14 sheets. Oh, I actually need more than that. We already have one sheet, but I don't know how I'm going to use one sheet. Oh, that's not a sheet. Oh, I had two logic IOs here. Oh, that's okay. I'll use them for my new furnace. I thought I had a spare sheet somewhere. Where did I put it? Oh, no, I welded it onto there. That's right. This is taking its time. Once the sun sets, I can go out. I can finish my solar tracking. I'm just thinking this is for the furnace vent, but that furnace vent is getting ripped up. I'm not going to use it at all. Instead, this logic is going to be used for my furnace itself, and that's what I got to think about. What exactly do I need to control? It's just the input and the output, really. So I just need two IOs. Oops. I'll just let those sheets run for a while. If I make too many, it doesn't matter. Okay, so we can have another reader here and another writer there, and we can hook all those up with cables. One is going to handle... Oh, I also need another one to handle the lever that opens up the furnace. So I do need two more IOs. That's probably enough. One more, because there's one in there. There we go. Tons of these steel sheets. That's good. If I had another I/O, I can have one for the input, one for the output, and one for the lever to pull the stuff out. I think that's all I need for my advanced furnace to work, if I've got a heat tank where the input and the outputs are connected. The heat tank will slowly cool over time with this system, but I can constantly dump more stuff in there over time. Or maybe add another heat tank to increase the capacity, stick another heat tank right next to it, and just keep adding heat tanks as the pressure gets too high. What I wanted from here was more IOs. So logic, IO. Okay, yeah, everything's coming together now. The solar tracking, the furnace idea, the plan. I'm going to have another furnace out the back. My arc furnace can probably be retired completely, although I would like to have it somewhere set up as an emergency. I don't really want it here because I don't have room for it. But what I will do is I'll put it out the back there next to my furnace arrangement and have that connected to some chutes as well. So all those chutes I'm not using, I mean, they're going to be connected to this thing very soon, but I am actually going to use even more chutes on other things. So hopefully I'll have a three furnace setup. It looks really good. What is the temperature outside? 294. Okay, we just need 2 more IOs. So one there and one there. Getting a bit crowded here. I don't really want to use these because I'm gonna be using a lot of these for other stuff. But I could just make some more. By other stuff, I mean, of course, my solar tracking outside. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Let's connect this up to here. More cables, I guess. Connect those, and we'll have this line going like this. I think that's all the holes connected. Yep. And I don't need these to be on. This is just wasting electricity right now. But yeah, I think that's all I'm going to need. One for the volume pump in, one for the volume pump out, and yeah. My plants, I'm really worried about my plants in that room. They've got to be unhappy. Oh, I left that on the whole time. Okay, we'll turn that off. Hopefully those solar panels are bringing in more power. They don't appear to be, but they will be very soon. Okay, it's time for me to go outside, I think. I need to go outside, run the volume pump, everything like that. Okay, I don't need to hit that. There's no storm incoming. We're good. Okay, first thing we'll do is we'll start this thing, the cooling process. Stay away from that door. It's like 400 degrees in there. It's just a dangerous place to stand next to. And I should automate that door. It didn't work the first time I tried it because I'm pretty sure it's because I didn't have the data connected up. Okay, that can cool. I need this to cool as soon as possible so I can dump the rest of the stuff out of that furnace. So, yeah. Oh, did I run the volume pump? I hope I did. I don't remember hitting it, but I did, yeah. I did it on automatic without even thinking. Get out of here, gas. Fantastic. Lots to do, lots to do. Let's get this thing going again. Run, my pretty, run. I'm just going to leave that like that. And this should be filling up my water. Yeah, it's also increasing the temperature, but it's filling it up. Lots of water. Just the pipe system alone has 500 moles. I wonder what the water tank has, but I didn't connect it to power. I need to extend that and connect it to power. I'm getting a bit worried that I might be blowing my tank up because it's high temperature water that I'm putting in there. I could just boom, blow my tank. I think it should be okay because it is cooling as we go. But it is ticking up very fast. I'm tempted to I want to run this all night to get the water in there, but I'm also worried about the pressure in the tank. It should be okay. It can hold 60 megapascals. Let's get our job done. It should be fine, okay, but I am kind of gambling a bit. I'm using my judgment, which is I don't exactly trust my own judgment in this game. I've blown things up before on a number of occasions. So what we're going to do is go out here, go out there. There's no storm incoming, thank goodness. And let's just get this thing going. I don't have enough cables anymore because I used them all inside. I knew that was going to happen. I have to go back inside and get more cables, but we can connect up the horizontal tracking at least, at the very least. So what we'll do is, oh come on, oh I could have done that, couldn't I? I don't think I need to connect those sides. I don't think it's going to use any extra cables to do so though. So it's not really a problem. Because like, look, 10 cables, still 10 cables. Connecting that one up might cost more. But, yep, blah, blah. We have to connect all these holes anyway, don't we? So, yeah, it's not going to cost an extra cable. 6, still 6. That's it, all the holes, all the holes, all the... No, not all the holes. All the holes, all the holes, all the holes done. Oh, we're at the 45-minute mark. I can't stop now. I'm right in the middle of important stuff. Okay, so the input is going to be... Oh, I wanted to rename it. We'll get the horizontal working first. The input is going to be the... I got a lot of solar panels. I want the daylight sensor. Show me... There we go. Daylight sensor input. The variable is going to be horizontal. We can turn that on. The output is here. I'm going to get the logic reader horizontal. There we go. We want the output to be... Oh, I don't want a logic writer. Dummy. It wouldn't have worked anyway, what I was trying to do. I need a batch writer. Batch writer. Because I'm writing to the whole batch. I just realized that then. Okay, so the input has to be the logic reader horizontal. The output needs to be the just one of the solar panels. And the variable should be horizontal. And I hit this now. They should all swing over and look at where the black hole is. So that's good. Okay, now this one here, the input. Okay, we have to name this stuff. What are these things doing? What, a complete 360? I think they're going to do a 360 at dawn. I don't know. We'll find out. This is going to be the logic reader vertical. Yep. The batch writer vertical. Okay, and these are going to be a lot of things. So, trying to remember. I haven't done this in a very long time. I need to subtract the angle. Wait, 75 subtract the angle. That's right. 75 subtract the angle because they're 15 degrees off the horizon. This thing will track the star, so whatever the star is, take that from 90, and then I got to take another 15. So it's 75, yeah. So just trying to get my math right again. So this is going to be the subtract, and this one can be the divide. Yep, and this is going to be logic memory 75. And stop. What am I dividing by again? Oh gosh, my brain has gone mush at the moment. So the actual, I'm trying to turn degrees into a percentage. That's right. And because it goes from 15 to 175, that's a 150 degree arc. I have to turn 150 degrees into a percentage. So 150, to turn 150 into 100%, I have to divide by 1.5. Okay, so logic memory 75, logic memory 1.5. I probably should have figured that out before I started the episode and wrote it down or something so that I didn't waste your time doing mental math in my head. Okay, maybe some of you learned something from that, I don't know. You can always watch my tutorial if you want to know how to do it. Okay, so the input is going to be, once again, the daylight sensor. The variable is going to be vertical this time. Go and turn that on. Now, what we want this here, math unary. We don't want a math unary, do we? Why did I... Jeez. What we want is we want a logic math, I believe. That. This is not going to work because the holes in the middle aren't connected. I'm making all sorts of rookie mistakes. Please, nobody make the same mistakes I've been making. Am I ever going to get this set up in time? Gosh. It would have been better to have the memories down the bottom. Just a better use of space. Far better use of space if I put the memories down the bottom. So what I'm thinking is, yeah, and we'll dig up this memory as well. We'll start again. So wasting a bit of time here, but what I'm thinking is I'll just do one of the logic math calculations here. It's upside down. I hate it when it's like that. There we go. Logic math there, logic math there, and we're going to... Why is this unhappy? Oh, because I ripped that cable up. Okay, well if I put it back in place, it should be happy again. There we go. As you can see, they're getting closer and closer to the horizon. I think these are going to do a 360 at dawn, which is a little bit annoying. But yeah, they're getting close to... The black hole's getting close to rising, so I've got to hurry here. But yeah, I wanted to do it this way because it's just a far better use of space if I do it this way. And far less cables required. And that's the main thing I'm thinking. I just want to lower the cable usage a little bit. And what we'll do is we'll connect this one up this way. There we go, and we'll connect this one up this way. Oh god, the black hole must be getting close, because these things are getting close to horizon. It's gonna pop its head out any second now. So I gotta hurry. Yeah. Okay, let's go back. What was I doing? Apart from falling off this thing again, I might just leave my jetpack running. Okay, so one of these maths is going to be subtract, and this is going to be the thing I'm going to be subtracting, which is, well, I'm going to be subtracting 75 from the angle. This one here is going to be divide, and oh, there it is, and the thing I'm dividing by, 1.5. Okay, that should be all I need. And it's all connected, right? Everything's connected. This should work. So what we're going to do, that gives us a vertical angle. Why is that vertical angle getting to 90? I don't... Okay. So what I want to do is I want 75, the logic memory 75 is going to be the thing and I'm going to subtract the daylight sensor. No, the logic reader vertical. Yep, turn that on. And now we want to take this calculation, so the logic math subtract. We're going to divide that answer by the logic memory 1.5. We're going to turn that on. The input here is going to be that, the logic math divides. Hope I got this right. The output is going to be the solar panels, if I can find one. The variable is going to be vertical. We turn that on. Turn that on. Oh, turn that off. Turn that on. Why is this not... I know why it's not turning on. There we go. What's the temperature out here? Oh, I'm running out of time. Okay, that should solar track perfectly. Quick, 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 quick. Turn that off. Shut that there. What's the temperature out here? 172. Quick, quick. 178, 180, 182. Unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any way of knowing if the solar panels are perfectly tracking. I want to be able to hover over them and see what their output is. But yeah, I'm just gonna hopefully rely on this to do this. Okay, very long episode because the big rush at the end to get everything done. I left this on the whole time. I was trying to suck all the water out, which means the temperature in this room must be huge. 772 moles of water. Luckily I didn't blow my tank. It's going to take quite some time for me to cool this down. I'm going to be not using the air conditioner, of course. I'm going to be using the outside temperature at night. In fact, that's so hot I could have just left the door open all day. It would have been better. Okay, going okay. And the question is are the solar panels tracking perfectly? They do look like they are. They do look like they're definitely horizontally tracking perfectly. The question is, are they vertically tracking perfectly? And I don't actually know. I didn't get a chance to check them out properly, unfortunately. Okay, anyway, everyone, I'm going to go check on these poor plants, which I have left for ages. I have no idea how close to death they are, but I'm going to find out pretty soon. I'm going to end the episode here. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye for now.